First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rukal Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and a sincere salutation to you, Akim, and you, Aqua, to believe in all sincerity. As you see here, the title of this article, Hunter Biden found guilty on all three charges in federal gun case. It says Hunter Biden, the eldest living son of the U.S. president, was found guilty Tuesday on all three felony counts he faced relating to buying a handgun while being a user of crack cocaine. Biden received the verdict in court as his friends and family, including the First Lady Jill Biden, stood in support. The jury reached its verdict after about 3 hours of deliberation over 2 days. It followed a week-long trial in the Biden's family hometown of Wilmington, Delaware, that features sometimes excruciating testimony about his addiction habit from some of his closest relatives. Hunter Biden chose not to take the witness stand in his own defense. Joe Biden said Tuesday, "I will accept the outcome of this case and will continue to respect the judicial process as Hunter considers an appeal. Jill and I always will be there for Hunter and the rest of our family with our love and support," he continued. "Nothing will ever change that." The president has previously said he would not pardon his son should he be convicted. He has also praised his son's resilience and strength throughout his recovery from addiction. No sentencing date is set yet, though the maximum time in prison Hunter Biden could face is 25 years, which would be far more than expected for a first-time offender. In a statement, Hunter Biden said he's more grateful for his family and friends for their support than he is disappointed by the verdict. "Recovery is possible by the grace of God, and I am blessed to experience that gift one day at a time," he added. His attorney, Ab Lowell, said that they were naturally disappointed by the verdict but respected the process and would vigorously pursue all the legal challenges available to Hunter. The Trump campaign sent a statement to CNN that the trial was nothing more than a distraction from the real crimes of the Biden crime family. Hunter Biden was accused of making two false statements when filing out a form to buy a Colt revolver in October 2018. First, by stating untruthfully that he was not addicted to or using drugs, and then by declaring the statement to be true. A third charge alleged that he then illegally owned the gun for 11 days before his sister-in-law and then lover, Hallie Biden, threw it in a trash bin in a panic. Lowell argued that the prosecution had provided no evidence that he had taken crack cocaine, which he later admitted in a memoir to having been addicted to before going into rehabilitation in the month that he bought and owned the gun. The defense lawyer also established that no one had seen Hunter use the drug in that period, but messages retrieved from Hunter's mobile phone undermined the argument that he had not been ingesting drugs in the period before and after purchasing the weapon. The day after he bought the gun, he sent a text to Hallie Biden saying he was meeting a known drug dealer called Mookie. Then a day later, he revealed in another text that he was sleeping on a car and smoking crack. His daughter, Naomi Biden Neo, testified in his defense, told the court that her father had seemed sober in the weeks before the purchase, but the prosecution introduced more text messages that betrayed a stained and framed relationship between the pair, including one in which Naomi told her father he had driven her to breaking point. The prosecution called other members of the Biden family, including his former wife, Kathleen Buell, to whom he was married for 24 years, and Hallie Biden, the widow of his brother Beau, as it tried to show that Hunter's drug use had continued. Slakia. As it tried to show that Hunter's drug use had continued during 2018-2019. The testimony painted a portrait of Hunter Biden falling deeper into addiction as he struggled to cope with the death of Beau, who died from brain cancer in 2015. After the breakup of his marriage, he formed a romantic relationship with Hallie Biden, who admitted to having smoked crack with him. Summing up on Monday, prosecutor Leo Wise said Hunter Biden's text message showed him trying to make drug deals before and after his gun purchase, calling the evidence against the defendant personal, ugly, and overwhelming. He noted that Hunter Biden told Haley Biden on 14th October 2018, 2 days after buying the gun, that he had been smoking crack. That's my truth, he quoted Hunter as writing. The evidence had included lurid testimony of Hunter Biden smoking crack pipes, backed up by photographs shown in court. Zoe Keston, Hunter's former girlfriend who met him in a gentleman's club, told the court last week that he frequently withdrew money to fund drug purchases. She said he would smoke what she presumed was crack every 20 minutes or so, and that she had seen him smoke it over several days in Malibu, California, in September 2018, the month before he bought the gun. These proceedings were witnessed by Hunter's stepmother, Joe Biden, who was present every day after, apart from last Thursday. Then she flew to Normandy in France to attend the 80th anniversary of D-Day with her husband. Lowell told jurors that the fact that Hunter Biden had a famous last name did not mean that he was less entitled to his rights than any other defendant, urging them to find him not guilty. Okay? So there you have it. Slow Biden's son basically as it says here, the day after he bought the gun, he sent a text to Haley Biden saying he was meeting a known drug dealer called Mookie. Then a day later, he revealed in another text that he was sleeping on a car and smoking crack. All right, so he's packing a gun and he's smoking crack at the same time. All right, straight thug behavior by none other than Esau Edom. Esau Edom. All right, I wanted to get this right here. Look at it says, calling the evidence against the defendant personal, ugly, and overwhelming. He noted that Hunter Biden told Haley Biden on October 14, 2018, 2 days after buying the gun, that he had been smoking crack. That's my truth, he quoted Hunter as writing. So there you have it. Okay. He's found guilty on all 3 charges in a federal gun case. All right. And the 3 felony counts he's facing is relating to buying a handgun while being a user of crack cocaine. Okay, and I just wanted to bring this out, all right, to show that, these devils are thugs, Let's focus on this. The prosecutor, Leo Wise, said Hunter Biden's text messages showed him trying to make drug deals before and after his gun purchase, calling the evidence against the defendant personal, ugly, and overwhelming. Okay, let's get this. This is the book of Isaiah 32:5. The vile person shall be no more called liberal. Okay? And these Edomites are vile, man. Okay? But they're no longer going to be called liberal.
Strong's H 5081. Nadiv.
Right?
Nadiv.
Willing, noble, generous, noble, princely in rank, noble in mind and character. And that's what they portray themselves. Okay? To be people of prestige. Okay? This is Slow Biden's son, Hunter Biden. As you see, he's just a gun-toting, crack-smoking hooligan. The vile person shall no more be called liberal, okay, nor the churl said to be bountiful. Okay, churl meaning
Strong's H 3596. Kilai.
Right, knave.
Kilai.
Okay, and for a long time, these Edomites, white is right, especially when they have money, okay, or fame or prestige. They're supposed to be somebody, but they're not. All right. As you can see, this dude buys crack from a guy named Mookie. All right. It says, for the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy, and that's what these vile Edomites do. They speak villainy, okay, because they're really villains. And his heart, which is mine, will work iniquity to practice hypocrisy, and they're hypocrites because they'll be up there saying that they're against drugs, that they're against guns, violence, and this, that, and the third. But really, behind closed doors, they're the worst of the worst. Okay, we're talking about Esau, Edom. It says to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail, because they don't want you Jakes to know that you're the Israelites. Okay, they don't want you Jakes to have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Okay, they utter words against the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They're in a crafty council with the heathen. Okay, and then being the ambassadors of the heathen will do everything in their power to keep you, okay, at the bottom. All right. Let's get this in the book of Job 30:8. It says, they were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. Okay, and that's talking about Esau, Edom. Their forefathers were fools. Okay, they're children of base men. They were viler than the earth, meaning they're lower than the earth. Okay, the vile person shall be no more called what? We just read it. Let's go back real quick. The vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the churl said to be bountiful. Okay, they were viler than the earth. Let's get this word viler.
Strong's H 5217. Nacha. Nacha.
Let's get another definition real quick.
Vile.
Vile. Morally bad, wicked, of little worth or value. You see? They are viler than the earth. Okay? They're lower than dirt. Okay? And that's just the truth, because they portray themselves to be something that they're not. This guy's smoking crack. Like, that's the most street thing you could do. It's one of the most illicit street drugs there is. Okay. This is Hebrews 12:6. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Right. They wanted in this world. They sold their chance to be, the inheritor, okay, of a great blessing. Okay. But as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. They haven't done nothing, but it was according to election, okay, by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, who calleth. So, there's a reason why they have it in this life. Their portion is in this life, and ours is in the next. Because they're sellouts. They want it now. And that's the spirit that they come in. They want to live it up now. All right, lest there be any fornicator, profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Right. They're profane, man. Scumbags, criminals, okay? Children of fools, base men, viler than the earth. They're lower than the dirt. That's just the truth. All right, this is Psalms 49. This is 13th verse. It says, this their way is their folly, yet their posterity approveth their sayings. Okay, let me see. NLT, this is the fate of fools, though they were remembered as being wise. CSB, this is the way of those who are arrogant and of their followers who approve of their words. And a lot of people approve, okay, of slow Biden, Hunter Biden, Donald Dump. All right, Donald Dump. Let's look at this. Let's look this guy up. Trump. Guilty. It says here, just read the headline. Trump found guilty by jury. Trump convicted on 34 counts. Okay. It says right here, falsifying business records. All right. So they're a bunch of criminals, man. They're a bunch of criminals who wear expensive suits, claim to be prestigious, to be noble in rank, but really they're just a bunch of scoundrels. And people that hear their words, or get captivated by them, but not us. We know the devil when we see one. This is Psalms 49:12. Nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not. He is like the beasts that perish. CSB, but despite his assets, mankind will not last. He is like the animals that perish. NLT, but their fame will not last. They will die just like animals because they are beasts. Brute beast. This, their way, is their folly. Right, their way is folly. Okay? Here it is. This guy has money, right? He's the son of the president. He has to have money. And he's out smoking crack, buying it from a dude named Mookie, Probably shooting sideways. All right? Drunk, tripping, who knows what else, man, they do be, who knows what else they be doing. And their way is their folly. Their way is their folly, yet their posterity approve their sayings. You got a lot of people that approve of what they say. They stamp it. All right, so just wanted to bring this out. Hunter Biden found guilty on all 3 charges in federal gun case. Through. Lord willing, you're edified. Shalom.